What is going on, fam? Welcome. It's Saturday, December 19th, 2020. Welcome to Alpha Fam Breaks. We are live and direct from the studio. Hope you guys had a great Saturday. Last night was amazing here at Alpha Fam Breaks. We hit Tua full size. We hit Ben Simmons autograph basketball, Josh Hart autograph NBA jersey, Brandon Roy autograph 8x10. We loaded up another basketball break up on the site. We currently have mini helmet with a 8x10. We also have Alpha Fan Packs. We also have an autographed jersey break up on the site. And the infamous 3P NBA break is up on the site as well. We will not be loading anything more on the site, to my knowledge. This will be our last break night of 2020. Um, we will be back January 1st, but like I did say last night, we are taking off next week due to the Christmas holiday. So I hope you guys all had a great Saturday. It is cold as heck out here. I'm trying to look at the temperature readings right now. It's actually been cold all day. I think we're sitting at anywhere. Hold on, let me get a reading here real quick, guys. We're sitting at like 22 degrees right now. It feels a lot colder than that. It feels about like 5. So yeah, so I hope you guys had a great Saturday. This is the last weekend for Christmas shopping before the holidays, so hopefully you guys were able to get out and grab some gifts. We only have a couple, 4 shopping days left. Some of you push it till Christmas Eve. I know I've been in that boat already. Try not to do that too many years in a row. It does kind of get stressful because then you're just reaching and grabbing for items that you typically would not purchase. Just an update on the Christmas Secret Santa via Alpha Fan Breaks. I did contact the lady today. We were supposed to meet up with her today. Unfortunately, she had an issue with her dog, so we're going to be meeting up Monday. So be on the lookout for that video. I did not ask her yet if she wanted to be filmed. I probably will reach out to her tomorrow, but I didn't want to bother her too much today with since she had issues with her dog and stuff like that. So, but we'll definitely make that push. We're gonna give her the gifts on Monday. We're gonna have a mutual meeting spot, and then she could pass those gifts on to the woman in need with her 3 children, which I'm excited about. I'm happy that we are able to give some gifts this year and bring some smiling faces to some kids' faces. So, it's always a pleasure. Like I said, we're new at this. This is our first year, but we definitely want to get back. And because of the whole mishap with the Postal Service right now and how backed up they are right now, we decided to go with someone local since I did have a bunch of people reach out to me on this Nextdoor app. So it was pretty cool. I'm kind of excited. I can't wait for Monday. Drop off these gifts and, like I said, we do not want any recognition in return or anything of that nature, and I already expressed that to her. I let her know right from the gate that we are not about that. That we just want to hook up some families. So, all right, Devin, that's all right, no problem. You work tomorrow. There were some exciting football games today. Ohio State barely pulled that one off. They look kind of flat. Justin Fields did not have the showing that I expect him to have. But then again, he was missing his top wideout. It looks like Notre Dame lost big time to Clemson. Buffalo Bills beat on the Denver Broncos. Stephon Diggs got me 20 points. Sad news on that is he injured his foot in the fourth quarter, so hopefully that does not affect me if I make it to the championship game next week. What's up, Mindy? How are you tonight? Like I did say, yeah. So Monday we'll be donating those gifts to the family and her 3 wonderful children. And like I did say, we are not expecting any type of recognition from her. I just want to help, a family out if we can. So that's what we'll be doing Monday. We got some big games tomorrow. I know that for a fact. This is fantasy football playoff weekend number 1 in our money league, and hopefully we could do something epic. I hope Ryan Tannehill and all them ball out like mad dogs. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, but like I did say, if you guys missed it last night, go back and watch the video from last night. What an epic night we had on hitting that Tua, hitting that Ben Simmons autograph basketball. I did reach out to my card guy. Unfortunately, he did have some products available, but he has them all up on eBay right now. I guess he is hitting all the eBay markets currently right now. He is, I guess making a better turnaround that way. So more power to him if that's what he would prefer to do. I was just trying to grab some product tonight, just for you know, do like a little free break for you guys in chat. Random off some teams, 32 teams and stuff like that, just to hook you guys up. Since this is going to be our last break night of 2020, just to get back to you guys. I don't know how long we're going to be on tonight. Depends on how things fill. Like I did say, we have that basketball up on the site. That will not be in here until Monday, though, so that's going to be kicking off our January break night, January 1st, 2021. Hopefully, it'll be better than 2020 because 2020 has been kicking us in the rear as of lately. We do have that mini up on the site with the combo of the 8x10 and the autographed jersey. And I do believe that we are down to 12 alpha packs left. Is that right, Brett?
Yeah, down to 12 on the alpha packs.
What up, Rizov? Rizov in the house. Hey, Rizov, I tried calling you last night. I know you probably were working. I just wanted to give you a heads up that I probably was not going to ship your package until after the holiday due to the USPS fiasco. I already talked to Jason Edwards since he hit that Tua, and Greg, Devin, we don't have to ship out to you. We could just drop it off. But I'm actually going to hold on to that and wait till after the holiday. Wait for things to kind of calm down a little bit because they are so backed up. It's kind of crazy. Maddie Slay in the building. Maddie Slay. What's up, Maddie Slay? I know you guys all checked that out last night. But getting back to what I was talking about with the football games today, Buffalo, man, came out and put a whomping on Denver. They really came out and played. I guess they really wanted to get that playoff clinch and get their the AFC championship. So they got the AFC East championship. They clinched that title after today's win. So congrats to them. My man Stephon Diggs did ball out until he got injured in the fourth quarter. There was a couple of questionable calls in that game. First of all, they pulled back two of Allen's touchdown throws. Definitely not penalties on those plays. Maybe the one was kind of, but the other one definitely wasn't. So call a little BS on that. But hey, it's the NFL. You have to kind of expect that. I'm kind of excited for tomorrow's matchup. We have the good old Kansas City Chiefs versus those New Orleans Saints. That's going to be crazy. And tonight we got a good one, too. We had the Carolina Panthers versus the Green Bay Packers. I'm starting Aaron Jones tonight, so I need him to score some big points for me so I can get ahead in this playoff matchup. So, yeah, man. Hey, dude, I definitely feel it, man. I definitely feel for you, bro. I hope, man, I hope you the best. Hope you and your wife get 10 times better than what have you been going through. So, it sucks, right around the holidays and stuff like that. But I wish you guys all the best, and I hope you guys, can get better, man. I definitely, it sucks. And like I was saying, I was talking to my girl's aunt today. I think eventually, I think with the pandemic, I think we're all gonna end up getting it. I mean, it's just a matter of time. You know what I mean? We all try to be cautious and precautious, and by doing certain things that we do that we normally think that it's going to be okay. I just think by that happening, I think it's going to eventually happen. So, yo, Mike King, what up, Greg T in the building? There he is, Greg T. Mike King, how's that drive? Are you in Jersey now, Mike? I forgot to ask you last night. I didn't know if you left today or was it yesterday. I couldn't remember. I don't remember what you said. You have to let me know. Greg T, I did yell at Brett. I told him. Just to let him know that he actually tugged the wrong person. But it's no big deal. Yeah, I don't know if Mike is actually in Jersey or not. Mike, what part of Jersey did you go to? I don't even know if you even told me or not. Oh, okay. Where are you at in Jersey? Are you like near Newark? You know, I couldn't remember where he actually said. You might be near PJ's neck of the woods. I haven't seen that cat in a while. Greg T, I hope you had a good Saturday, my dude. Hopefully it wasn't too crazy. I was expecting a lot more tweets from you. Monmouth County. Okay, got it, got it. Well, that's not too far from PJ, I don't think. You know, do you know where Monmouth County is?
Nah,
Because
that's not too far.
Brett's a Jersey boy too, so he's from Jersey. So you're in his neck of the woods, Keensburg to be exact. Do you know where Keensburg is?
Nah, I never heard of it. I'll
Yep.
check it out though. See
Yeah, Brett's gonna quick look that up, and
whereabouts.
I have actually never heard of where um, Keensburg is technically. So, oh, Aaron Jones is tearing it up. He just had a 46-yard run. Let's go, boy. Let's go. We got Matty Slay in the building. Matthew Slaybaum. Matty Slay, I hope Gronk does big for me tomorrow, man. I really hope so. He better come through. I'm a big Devin White fan, but he has to come through because I dropped my tight end. I'm riding Gronk out the rest of the season. So
Yeah, it's like an hour from like where I'm at.
what? So Greg T said the only thing on his list today he's got his haircut. It took 4 hours. What? Took 4 hours to get your haircut. It's on the shore, he says.
Yeah, I checked it out. It's like an hour from where I stay.
Oh, so it's an hour from your house?
Yeah.
Nice. So you're about an hour away from where Brett stomping grounds is. Yeah, Gronk better do well. I tell you that. I'm riding him out the rest of the way. You know, he's the only buck I have on my team. So I'm hoping he goes crazy. You know, I mean, and I don't need him to score a lot. I just need him to score a touchdown, or at least get me like 6 points. 6 points, I'll be happy with 6 points. Less than 6 points, I think we have a problem. So currently, right now, Aaron Jones has one rush attempt for 46 yards, one target with one reception for 9 yards. But they just scored, so they're up 7-0. Yeah, so guys, like I did say, we did drop on the site the basketball break. That is live. I actually jumped on that last night. As soon as we got done live, I talked with Brett. We ordered it. It should be here by Monday. Once again, this is our last break night, sadly as it may be, for 2020. But don't worry, we'll be back in 2021, January 1st. That's right, New Year's Day. I don't know how long we're going to be on, since it technically is New Year's Day, aka a holiday. We'll see how it goes. It might be a short night, could be a long night. It all depends. People probably waking up from hangovers from New Year's Eve and stuff. But we'll see how it goes. But that will be that's up and loaded. That will probably be a banging break to cap off to start the NBA season. NBA season starts next week, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
So NBA season
22nd.
starts next week, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I hope so. Well, I only need him this week and next week there, Matty Slay. I only need him. Yeah, very small town, so think Mayberry. The barbershop is always full with just guys talking, killing time, so it takes about... Oh my god! Nice. I always like those barbershop shaves, man. There's something about a barbershop shave that just, I don't know, feels really good. When I used to go get my haircut and stuff, I used to go to this barber, and it was funny when he would actually do my beard. I actually had like the full chin strap. He would to bring up the hairs and everything, they would use like a hair gel to make the hair like real stiff, and then he would put like this warm like I don't know, like shaving foam, and then he would actually shave me with a straight razor. So I mean, he did an amazing job. I actually haven't been to him in years. I actually perfected it on my own, so I've been doing my own for God knows how long. Cut my own hair, shave, and everything like that. So I couldn't even tell you the last time I was even at a barber. It's been many moons. I think last time I was at a barber was when Brett was in middle school, maybe, and I think about like sixth, seventh grade. So we're talking about what, 6 years ago. I was at a barber, so I do my own. So kind of cut back on that because I used to be like religious, man, with that. I used to get my hair cut every 2 weeks. Um, it was crazy when I worked for the sheriff's department of Lehigh County. That's what I would do on Saturdays. I would go get my hair cut, go shopping a little bit downtown and stuff like that. And it was an every 2 week thing, but that's many moons ago. Oh, that's nice. That's a good deal, man. $15 for a haircut and a shave. That's definitely a good deal. I think I was paying back then. I think it was around the same price, like 15, $20. I would always tip them, hook them up, and stuff like that. So, but yeah, that's one of the perks when I worked at the sheriff's department. Um, everything was all downtown. I lived downtown actually, and I would just walk every Saturday, go get my hair cut, and just do a little bit of shopping, grab a little bit of lunch and stuff like that. You know, that was like a religious thing. Every other Saturday, that's what I would do. So, you know, but yeah, that sounds like a decent price. Some of the haircuts these days are kind of crazy. I took Andrew, I think it was like $25 for a kid's cut. Um, I think it was like 20 for the kids cut, and there was like a $5 tip. I think we gave him like a $5 tip or something like that. But yeah, prices have gone up a little bit. I understand it's due to the pandemic and everything of that nature. They're not making a lot of money as it is. But hey, people need haircuts, man. People definitely need haircuts. Um, especially when things were locked down and stuff. I know Brett is dying to get a haircut. Maybe we can get him one this week. I don't know. Maybe he can get one before Christmas. We'll see.
Yeah, I was trying to wait till my barber could get me back in because he's been closed down ever since. He still hasn't opened back up. Um, I was trying to wait for that, but I don't think that's gonna be happening. So I might just have to go somewhere else.
Yeah, so we might have to get him a cut this weekend or this week coming up. So he says, "Yeah, I always tip my barber, waiters, and waitresses, and tattoo artists." Well, yeah, those are the people that matter, man. People that make you look good, people that feed you, and people that ink up your arm. You know what I mean, or your body. You don't put artwork on you. Nothing wrong with that. Speaking of tattoo, man, I'm dying for another one. Um, I think the last time I was in a tattoo parlor was out in Vegas. I got my girl a nice tattoo. I'm trying to think what it was. Do you remember what it was? Oh, it was like the was it the flower on her ankle? Oh, no, no, no. It was a no, my bad. She got a an all blacked out butterfly on the top of her foot. So I was actually gonna get one when we were out there, but just didn't have time. The tattoo artist was cool, man. He actually invited us to a party and stuff like that, but we were only out there for a couple days, and I was actually out there for a huge national pool tournament. So I kind of skipped out on that, but at least she got one, so she at least can say that she got a tattoo in Vegas. So knocked it off her list. But I'm dying to get another one. I currently myself, let me see, one, two, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have about 11 tattoos myself. So but I'm dying to get some more ink. The next tattoo I'm actually gonna get, I'm probably gonna draw it myself. I'm gonna get a Friday the 13th tattoo. I just haven't figured out where I'm gonna put it and what kind of makeup I'm actually gonna have it. I don't know if I'm gonna have put Crystal Lake in the background, which I think would be pretty dope with him coming out of the woods type deal, or just have him himself. I actually did see this really sick tattoo of a it's called a villains tattoo. It's a bunch of villains got like the Joker, because I'm a big Joker fan too. I like the Joker. Let's see, Hellraiser, Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, Jason, had Dracula, Werewolf. It had like a bunch of villains on there. The Riddler. It was pretty cool. It was like a whole big montage of faces and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool. The only issue with that I see though is there's a lot of color, a lot of artwork. So that would take a lot longer. That would have to probably be about a 3 day tattoo, give or take. Probably would go for like I would probably say probably about 9 to 12 hours total. With all the coloring in the face, and all depends on how many faces I do have, and if I add bodies to any of the faces and stuff like that. But it's something I've been thinking about. I actually have to think where I actually want to put it. That's the next step. So once you pick out the artwork, then you could figure out where you're gonna go with it, and sometimes where you're gonna put the tattoo is gonna change on what you're gonna get because on size and everything. Because I've seen some tattoos that would look better in certain areas, but some tattoos look stretched out beyond recognition. You don't even recognize them. Oh yeah, definitely the bartender. You can't forget about the bartender, Greg. That's right. See, Devin cuts and dyes her own hair. See, maybe we can go to Devin's house and she can cut your hair. Yeah. So yeah, definitely, Greg. You can't forget about that bartender. That bartender definitely deserves a tip. Yeah, honestly, Greg, out of all the tattoos I've ever had, I've never been in pain. I have both my forearms done. Um, both of my what do you call them? Um, Triceps. Is it tries? Your upper arm extensions. I've actually done that. Where right where your arm muscles are. I got both sides done. On my back. My back is the one that hurt the most. When I had mafioso tattooed on my back, when it got to the eye on my spine, that's when it hurt the most because I could not feel my legs. It was weird. It was a very weird sensation when they did the old English letter I on my spine. That was the only painful part of a tattoo. I actually love watching getting a tattoo done. I love watching them rip the skin and push the needles in and watch that blood run. Like I have no problem with that. It feels good to me. You know, the only tattoo of mine that hurt was my rib cage. Oh, nice. So you have a tattoo on your rib cage? That must have hurt. Cause that's on the side, so you know what I mean. Trying to get some more updates with Aaron Jones here.
I'm watching it right now.
All right, he's not. I need him I need him to score like 2 touchdowns would be nice. Yeah, so
I was definitely happy with Buffalo and Stephon Diggs today.
yeah, too bad Stephon Diggs is injured now.
Uh, I'm very deep on my wide receivers in my fantasy right now. I'm just trying to make it to that championship game next week.
That's what we're all going for. Nice, Greg. Yeah, honestly, if I had to count on how many hours it actually what I have on my body, I couldn't even tell you. Um, I don't even know. I know my back tattoo took 5 hours. I know that, but it's probably not 200 hours. I'm probably maybe at maybe 100. You know, just what I have. I actually I have a Celtic cross on my one arm, and I actually designed that myself. Um, I didn't put the Irish barbs in there just for the simple fact that I'd like the cross by itself. I was thinking about putting the Irish barbs in, but I didn't do it. Um, I just thought it looked cooler without it. So, oh, that's nice. That's kind of interesting. You see that?
What?
She said the same day that she got her tattoo, she fell down the stairs and hit it on the staircase. That must have been painful, especially like on your rib cage. You get a tattoo, like that's probably one of your sensitive body's parts of your skin. I know on the back part of your arm, I know a lot of people that get tattoos back there, and I know it doesn't feel so great. It probably does hurt like an SOB. It probably feels like constant pinching. But like I did say, like, where I had my tattoos, I mean, like, they didn't hurt at all. They didn't bother me. You know what I mean? I had no problem with it. My girl was a little squeamish with when she got her tattoo on the top of her foot. I'm sure that kind of hurt. I never, would actually get one there since I'm a guy and everything like that. But I'm sure that definitely did hurt. But she's got some nice tattoos. I think she has three altogether. She has two butterflies, and she also has like a purple lotus flower like on her ankle. So I definitely like it. She I know she was talking about getting another one. She was actually talking about getting a thigh tattoo, and she hasn't figured it out yet. I don't know if she likes butterflies, so I think she was talking about like a butterfly like trail going up her thigh and stuff like that. Um, I don't know. She's seen a bunch of stuff on Twitter, and I guess grabbed pictures from that. But she definitely liked it. And she asked me what I thought. I have no problem with it. I mean, I think tattoos are very attractive. Honestly, the thigh tattoo, it just, you know what I mean. All depends on the tattoo artist too, because there's some sleazeball tattoo artists. I've been to a bunch of tattoo shops because all my tattoos are not from the same parlor, obviously. There is one tattoo parlor that I did go to that they were kind of jerks about it, and they kind of rushed around, and the guy was, I don't know if he was new or not, but you know what I mean? He really did not impress me with his skills, so I actually had to get them touched up. There was actually one guy that I always wanted to get tattooed by, and his name was Say One. Now, the crazy story about this guy, Say One, is he rides around in Lehigh Valley in a wheelchair. I don't know if he's still like living. I haven't been down that neck of woods, but getting back to my story, so he rides around Lehigh Valley in a wheelchair, and he has a sawed-off handheld shotgun. He's been robbed multiple times since he is in a wheelchair. So he's a very chill dude, well respected in the valley. But he rides around in his wheelchair with a sawed-off shotgun. How he got in the wheelchair though is the crazy story. He was back in the early '90s. He was heavily into drugs and taking a lot of shrooms and acid and stuff of that nature. And we have this bridge that goes over the H Street. We call it the H Street Bridge. Now, I would have to tell you the H Street Bridge is pretty tall. It's probably about 40 stories, maybe 30 to 40 stories in the air, if not taller. It's it's pretty high up, and he actually was suicidal and he jumped off. Um, the crazy thing about that is he jumped off, but he survived, but he totally crushed his legs. So he is bound to a wheelchair the rest of his life. I guess that was God's way of saying that it's not your time yet. I'm gonna save you now. But he's a pretty chill guy, and his artwork is amazing. He's done some of the greatest tattoos in the valley. He's won multiple awards for tattoo artists of Pennsylvania. So like I did say, if I can find some artwork of his, I will try to post some either on Twitter or on Instagram so you guys can check it out. He's an amazing artist, so but yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, like I said, not all tattoos actually they don't always all hurt, you know what I mean? I guess it all depends on where it's at, on location wise and stuff of that nature. So you know, um but getting back to like I was saying, guys, we do have a basketball break up on the site, which will not rip until January 1st. But you might want to grab your spots now. We did pull amazing hits last night. I just think the next one is going to be a lot better. Um, I I hope we pull Luca or Giannis. That'd be nice. We also have the mini autograph mini helmet with a 8x10, and we also have the autograph jersey, and we also have alpha packs. If you guys like autographed men, trust me, you guys don't want to miss out on that mini helmet or the jersey. Even the 8x10, I think is going to be amazing. But if you guys like it, trust me. You guys had to trust me last night. Look what we pulled. We pulled the Tua. You know, we also pulled the Ben Simmons last night autograph ball, which was pretty amazing. So, there's definitely some good things last night. We will be adding cards back to the site come January. I talked to another guy that locally, he actually has a card shop of that nature, and we're gonna have to wait and see what he has to say. He is actually liquidating a lot of his stuff. He is moving out of the area, so I'll have to be in touch with him. Hopefully, I could talk to him next Tuesday or Wednesday. I'd like to get it done before the holidays hit, so but that's where we're at with that. But yeah, other than that, like I said, we did not want to load up the site too heavy, just for the simple fact that we are off next uh, Friday and Saturday. Give everyone time, give us time to hang out with our family and just reflect. And it's been a great 2020 as far as breaking scene goes for us.
Yeah.
I definitely want to give thanks for all of you. I was trying to get football product today, but unfortunately, like I did say, the guy was selling it all on eBay anyways. So it's a local guy as well. He had nothing. I was actually gonna do like a free little rip for you guys, and I do apologize, but don't worry. You guys know Alpha Fan Breaks. We definitely will hook it up. Come January 1st, we'll have something for you guys. You know, because I definitely feel bad that we did not do any type of Christmas party, even though that was promised. But like I did say, we were putting that money towards holiday gifts to help a family this holiday season. Just a way for us to give back. Because I tell you what, people what matter to us the most, and helping a family out around Christmas time is like the best thing we possibly could do. So we have a giant gift card for them, so they can grab food. We have gifts for their kids. Yeah, so hopefully we can make it a memorable Christmas for them. I know it's not always about gifts, it's always about being together and stuff like that. But when you have little kids, 10, 7, and 4, you know what I mean? I'll be happy to help this family out. So maybe one day we'll get to meet them. Who knows? But until that point, like I said, we're going to be dropping it off Monday. I kind of wanted to do it today, but she had issues with her dog and stuff of that nature. So, and I hope this lady, is there for her friend. I know that she's struggling herself, but it's a good friend to actually post stuff about, another individual. And I know some people are ashamed to talk about, their faults and what's going on in the world and what's wrong. That's a lot of people keep things in, and they shouldn't. They should talk it out. That's what I always say. Talk it out. It might make you feel better. I mean, yeah, it might open up your problems and stuff like that, but talk it out. Don't keep that stuff in. You keep it in too long, it becomes a problem. You know what I mean? You kind of hold back on a lot of things. So uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dust off those Ryan Finley rookie cards. He's starting tomorrow. Wouldn't that be crazy? Ryan Finley beats Pittsburgh, and then like Cincinnati's like, oh man, did we get it wrong? That'd be crazy. Greg, it's funny that you mentioned that. I actually don't have any Ryan Finley cards. We used to, right?
Yeah.
I remember
think
seeing
I-
some
I
Ryan
might
Finley
have
cards.
one. But yeah, I think we used to have.
Speaking of cards, Brett actually brought up his cards. Did you show them off last night?
Nah.
I think you should. I think it'd be an ample time for you to show off. Because we talked about the DK, the AJ Brown, and stuff like that. It gives me a chance to refill up on the coffee.
I don't really have them all cleaned up right now, though. They're all out of order.
Well, that's all right. I'm going to have Brett jump on here. He's going to show you some of his collection that he brought up. That I promised you guys that he'll show you some of the AJ Browns. And I know he has DK. I know they were close to being the same, right?
What's that?
The AJ Brown and the
AJ
DK.
Brown and DK, yeah, they're pretty similar.
So he'll have to show you. I'm actually going to go, Ryan Finley's stock going up. Invest, invest, invest. So I'm going to quick go refill on my cup of coffee. I'll have Brett jump in here, show you some of his some of his nostalgic treasures that he's holding on to. Trust me, some of these are dope. He has a DK Metcalf autograph to 25 gold, right? Or is it the 10?
The DK, yeah, the DK's to 25.
The DK's to 25. Oh my god, those are so sick. Those are so sick. What do you want from them? Can I have those as a Christmas present? You guys should see it, but show them the others too that you have.
Yeah.
Like your Eagles collection and stuff. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna have Brett jump on the camera real quick. I'm just gonna refill my cup of Joe. All right, guys. So I'm gonna give Brett the floor.
Real quick so I can check out chat.
PSA 10. The DK Metcalf could possibly be a PSA 10. Let me quick look at it though, real quick before he shows it. Looks pretty. The only problem is it's a sticker. Pisses me off. I think they might give it a 9. Maybe. We'll see. All right, Brett's got the floor. Show him your bangers, bro.
All right. So, show off the AJ Brown first. Got a little bit of glare because we still didn't get our light in yet. So we're running on one light right now. But that's AJ Brown out of 99. And here's the DK. This one's out of 25. It's kind of the similar card. They're both out of last year's certified. And then I also have the AJ Brown RPA out of certified. 3-color patch. See if I can I'll show you guys some of my Eagles stuff. That's what I mostly keep around. Most of my other stuff I usually don't really hold on to for too long unless it's Eagles, Miami Heat or the Phillies. Got 2 Miles Sanders RPAs from last year. Those are pretty sick. A bunch of Carson Wentz's, which is kind of a little unfortunate, I guess. But I think he'll do good elsewhere if we end up moving on from him. Just gotta start piling up on the Jalen Hurts cards for sure, now that I'm going through these. But my collection right now is very, very messy since I just brought it up. Yeah, I got a lot of I had a pretty bad certified addiction last year. I bought quite a few boxes last year of certified. I was mainly chasing Miles Sanders cards and things like that. But yeah, I went through quite a few of the boxes, and some of the RPAs in that and the other cards that were in that whole set were pretty cool, I thought. Yeah, and it was funny because I was chasing the last card I needed for the Miles Sanders was Miles Sanders RPA, and I didn't end up getting it until I was like, all right, this is it. This is the last box of certified that I'm buying, and I grabbed it. It was the last box that our supplier had too, and it ended up being in there, which was pretty sick. But speaking of Carson Wentz, you got a sick Carson Wentz downtown card. Pretty dope. I love the downtown cards. They're really sick. I want to grab a few. I know I was looking at the other day. I was checking out a Tyler Hero downtown card. I think the guy wanted like 70 some for it, which wasn't, I mean, terrible, but it's just crazy. Some of the downtowns are definitely on the pricier side. Got Randall Cunningham out of 25. But yeah, Greg. The contract with Wentz is definitely a huge issue because getting rid of him even next year would affect the cap. The cap hit would be way too hard on us for sure if we were to just let go of him or ship him off. That's the downside. They're kind of stuck into that contract right now. So, I don't really know what the future's gonna look like with that. It's gonna be interesting. This is another one of my favorites for Carson cards though. It's a dual patch of his college mem and his mem on the Eagles. Nice little patches right there. Let's see if I can find real quick. There's my boy here. This is for example, one of the ones I want to send in to get graded. Boy Tyler Hero off the Heat, pink prism card. I want to get that graded eventually. Not to necessarily like sell or anything like that. I just think it would be cool to have it graded and have it in that to store away or whatever. See how his career turns out and everything like that. But he's definitely one of my favorite players right now from Miami. Trying to find this one Miles Sanders card I have real quick. Show me right here somewhere. Alright, here we go. This is also another really sick one. Miles Sanders and Josh Jacobs dual RPA from Spectra. And it also goes well with our pink Spectra collection that my dad and Andrew decided to hop on with me. I guess I started getting a few, and he was like, "Oh, what are those?" And I showed him what I got, and he's like, "Oh, they're pretty sick." And then they both wanted to start collecting them too. So that's how that ended up. Oh, the LeBrons. Oh my! Now he's gonna get me going with the whole LeBron thing. I know that. Let's see if I can break some out. Here's two right on top. Here's an upper deck LeBron, grade 10. From PGS, grade 10 LeBron. And then this was the other one that was sitting on top. There's LeBron in his high school uni. It's grade at 9. That's pretty sick. I mean, dunking on kids in high school. So yeah. So bronze. Also got some D Wade's in here too. Trying to get a few more of those. I want to grab up maybe like a rookie card, a few rookie cards of him or something like that to throw into his pile for sure. Yeah, those pink Spectras are very sick, for sure. I know when I was looking at them online to get some more, a lot of them aren't. There's like a few that aren't like necessarily big names or stuff like that. They're not like huge names, but the cards just look really sick. So we even tried grabbing some of those up to throw into the collection too, because they just look really cool with the other ones. Man, I made a mess over here.
Looks like it. Yeah, those pink, the pink Spectres, I think they're very short print. Well, this is 12 out of 20. The other one, where is the
What's that?
where's the Colts one you have?
Oh, right here.
Okay, so he also has the Naheem Hines, and that's to 25. So we have that one. You want to get the other one over there?
Where's that at?
It's in that pile underneath there. No, other side over
No,
here.
it's right here.
All right.
Throwing cards now?
Yeah, something like that. And then we have the Tennessee Titans one, and this is Darrell Green Beckham and David Cobb. This is 3 out of 5 though, so that's pretty dope. So we have that one, the Naheem Hines, and then the Josh Jacobs, Miles Sanders, which I think is pretty sick. 2 premier running backs in the NFL currently right now. So currently our collection is sitting at 3. So we're definitely gonna go that route. Did you show the B-Dog?
No, I didn't. I didn't look through all of that. It's in that pile somewhere. Yeah.
Oh, okay. We all have to check out this Brian Dawkins because I'm a big fan of Weapon X.
Oh, he's right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this was actually racked to me from the BCB fam. And then I actually gave it to my son. He is a huge Brian Dawkins fan, as well as myself. But it's more fitting because he is an Eagles fan, and he didn't have a Brian Dawkins auto, so I figure I hook him up. Last year I did hook him up with a full-size Brian Dawkins helmet replica, which was pretty sick. But I hooked him up with this. I gave that to him as well, since he is an Eagles fan. He's got a nice Eagles collection, I tell you that. What's that?
Zachary.
Yeah, let me see that. And then I also hooked him up with from what is this? Impeccable? Yeah, Impeccable Elegance, Zach Ertz, and this is 7 out of 25 in nameplate, which is pretty dope. But like I said, yeah, the Dawkins is definitely nice. Oh, you're working on the Shaq Barrett? All right, if I see anything, Matty Slay, I'll definitely let you know. This is one of the coolest cards that I know that he has in his collection. He has a printing plate of Marshawn Lynch 101 from Panini Black, which is dope. It is dope. I like that. It is so sick. Marshawn Lynch, I think, was one of the best running backs to ever play the game. He was such a beast, such a battle horse. I think Derrick Henry took over that spotlight now, technically, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Derrick Henry is a force.
Derrick Henry's really good, but I don't really think he's
now
as good as Marshawn.
I was a big fan of Playbook in 2018, right? I love Playbook. Now, this is Brett's Miles Sanders dual napkin. We have a jersey, and I don't know if that's part of the pants. That could be like a pants relic. I was never a big fan of like the all one color napkins.
You think they would do more for them?
Yeah, I mean like the jersey's cool because you can actually see the jersey in it, but the pant, I don't know. I just don't like it. We're actually casting a shadow. You should actually move that to the center.
We're kind of struggling with the one light.
Yeah, we'll get another bulb. Like I said, Amazon's a little backed up right now, so we'll see how this lighting works now. That got a little bit better, so there's not so much of a glare. There's still a shadow. It's always best whenever we have two. Yeah, there we go. We get a little better on that. But
I can't put it in the center. I tried that earlier.
Yeah, so that's where we're at with that. So, but like I did say, the white napkins, I'm never a big fan of it. So. But yeah, definitely some sick cards that he has. Like I did say, the Pink Spectre collection. We actually started the Pokemon collection too, as well, in a sense, I guess. I guess you could say. So that's what we're going to be doing with that. And you showed off. Well, they know about the Jalen Hurts. Good old Jalen Hurts. So yeah, I agree with the pants. At least they could have done was a green. Yeah, no, yeah, you're right. They could have. But like when they're doing these patches and relics and everything, I understand they're not thinking about us. They're just trying to fill the product. You know what I mean? They probably have a certain amount of numbers that they actually have to hit. So when they're cutting these jersey pieces and gathering these jersey pieces, you know what I mean, and placing them. I don't know if you guys ever checked out the process on how they actually go about doing it, but it's a pretty cool process. They actually have people cutting apart jerseys and certain parts of the jerseys as far as laundry tags, the Nike swooshes, the NFL shields, and things of that nature. And then once they get down to the bottom part of the jersey with the numbers and stuff like that, they just start cutting it and then they start placing it. So I've actually seen a bloopers video of Panini when they're making these cards that they actually put NBA jerseys in football relics. And it was pretty crazy because I think the one card was like a Charlotte Hornets, but it was like for like the Jets or something like that. I know you guys seen it before. I actually had a blooper last year when I hit a Drew Lock out of was that Spectra? It was either Spectra or Select. I don't really remember. I would actually have to go back and look. I think it was Spectra, maybe. But it was Drew Lock, and it was a nice RPA. It was a nameplate, but it was a big nameplate, and the letter was A. Now, there's no A in Drew Lock's name, one bit.
Oh yeah,
I don't know where the A would come from, and a lot of people were thinking that they mixed up Drew Lock's jersey with Noah Fant's. So that would make complete sense on, or maybe they even mixed it up with. No, they couldn't mix it up with KJ Hamler because he was this year.
Yeah.
So yeah, it had to been a mix up with Noah Fant. So I thought that was a pretty cool like error card and stuff like that. It was a pretty dope Drew Lock as well. Even though his cards have gone up and down, and now they're kind of staying flat right now. People were going crazy, thought he was going to be like the man, and then the Kyler cards went up, and then Danny Dimes cards went up. You know what I mean? Speaking of Danny Dimes, he is benched for tomorrow. Good old Colt McCoy will be starting for my New York Giants. So we'll see how that goes down.
Great decision.
Well, it doesn't matter because honestly, I don't want to make the playoffs anyways. I was talking it over with Jason Edwards, and I think I was also speaking over with Val too that I don't really want to make the playoffs. I actually would rather get a good draft pick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Without having Saquon Barkley, I mean, I know Wayne Gallman is actually doing his thing at running back. Our defense is playing up to par, but as far as our offense, like Danny Dimes and our offensive line sucks.
It's definitely a weird position right now in our division where it's like I would be happy to win because then that would push us closer to the playoffs, but I wouldn't be mad at losing either because it also means a good draft pick. It's definitely really really strange.
I honestly think the whole NFC East is playing for draft picks. I don't think anyone wants to win.
I know we're definitely in trouble this week with all our DBs are out again after that Saints game. They went down like right after halftime, and I think they're still all ruled as out for tomorrow, which is definitely not good.
And that's why I picked up the Cardinals defense because I think that it's gonna.
Defense doesn't help defense.
Listen, I understand that, but what I think is going to end up happening is that the Eagles are going to have to try to push the ball down the field because Kyler Murray, without those DBs, is going to go bananas tomorrow. So the Eagles are going to have to either play catch up or they're going to have to go touchdown for touchdown. And I think that gives a better opportunity for the Cardinals defense to make some big plays. I mean, don't forget they still have Patrick Peterson out there. They have Isaiah Simmons. When I watch the Cardinals defense play against the New York Giants, I understand that line is not the greatest, but I tell you what, they were putting pressure on Danny Dimes left and right. And I understand they have to watch tomorrow by putting pressure on Jalen Hurts because he's a scrambling quarterback. But as you guys did see in the Saints game, the Saints kind of started to figure out Jalen Hurts towards the end. I know it was too late by then, but they made him fumble. They coughed up the ball. They actually pressured him to the point where they made him run. And once they made him run, he committed to the run, and then the linebackers came in and they got that ball from him. So, you know what I mean? We'll have to wait and see because I definitely can't play the Saints defense tomorrow against Patrick Mahomes. That man is money all the time, no matter how you look at it. It is money, 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 money with him. So,
who do they play next week?
who? The Saints?
Yeah.
I don't know, but that's going to be a tough division battle because the Saints and the Packers are fighting for that number one spot right now, currently in the NFC. So if they both win, I think it comes down to the last. Well, it all comes down to who loses first, really, right? Because technically, aren't they tied right now? Nice, nice. Yeah, like I said, I think I have it posted on my Instagram. I just thought it was very weird and odd that we actually have, or that there was an A for the Drew Lock because it was crazy. I don't remember what mine was from. Let me quick check my Instagram. I think I still have it on there. I don't know. I actually sold that out. Oh, my phone's acting up right now, and I can't do nothing about it. Let me go into me real quick. Hopefully, I took a picture of it. I don't know if I did. Nope, I don't even have it on here. Man, what a shame, shame, shame. I know I had some Kyler Murray's. Some Kyler Murray's on there. Man, I thought I had that on there.
Aaron Jones touchdown, you see that?
Nice. Aaron Jones TD, baby. Oh, you know where I might have it? I might have it in my text messages real quick. Ay, ay, ay. It's been a long time since I had that card. I know people were chasing me for it, you know what I mean? And I actually, there we go. Let's see here. All right, we're getting to it. We're getting into it. There it is. All right, so it was select. It was a Drew Lock. Let me see here. It was 10 out of 10, I think. Let me see here. All right, here we go. Let me see if I could. I don't know if I could show this on. I don't know how it's going to show up on camera. Um, it actually was from a Raz that I won, but the card actually came from Leighton. But there it is. Select with the A, Drew Lock. It was 10 out of 10. It's pretty sick. But like I said, I mean, like, that's clearly not part of Drew Lock's name at all. Like, that's clearly an A. And I almost want to say that it came from Noah Fant. That is a tie-dye, but like I did say, let me see if I can. I can't really make out the number, but it looks like it's out of 10. I almost want to say it's out of 10. Or maybe. No, it's 11 out of 13. That's right. See if I can bring it up. Oh, no, it's 13 out of 15. That's what it is. Yeah, so it was pretty dope. I don't know if you guys can't see that. It's actually a bad picture that I actually took, but it's 13 out of 15. So definitely a sick card. Yeah, I definitely liked it. But like I did say, I got rid of it. Not a Drew Lock fan as it is, so you know that's just how it goes with that. So yeah, and then my good old Justin Herbert that I had and I got. Check out that bad boy. That was before his card prices went through the roof. They were actually at that time they were at 300. I think this card's anywhere between like 4 to 5 right now currently. It was 39 out of 75. So, um, yeah, but those cards are no longer with me. I wish I kind of still had the the Herbert, just for the simple fact I would love to get rid of that. At this point. So, um, yeah. So guys, we still have some stuff on the site. We have the basketball break, which is the NBA three-peat. 10 spots, 3 random teams at $60 a pop, which is not bad. It's actually a pretty dope break. We had a lot of fun breaking that last night. We have the mini helmet with the 8x10. We also have the autographed jersey up on the site. And we also are down to 12 alpha packs, which I thought for sure those would actually be closed out. But we are actually working on Series 3 currently right now. They are in the works. Series 3 alpha packs. So once alpha pack Series 2 actually leaves the building, it'll probably be a couple months after that we drop Series 3. They're just going to kind of keep getting bigger and better.
Yeah.
Try to keep it around the same price point, though. Like I did say, I told Brett we could easily charge a lot more for these packs, but we're not. We'd like to keep it around the $15-$16 range, just to keep it to that point. So we'll have to wait and see, but be on the lookout for them as well. You know, and once again, it's been a great, great, great first 4 months break-in. We started back in September. You guys been with us along for the ride. I definitely appreciate the support. We're just trying to grow the channel and get it bigger. Come 2021, hopefully we'll get the following up. We'll get it going. I thank you guys a lot for helping us push and move product and retweeting and give us some shout outs, always giving us some love. We had a great Halloween party. That was a lot of fun. I can't wait to do a party like that again. Maybe we can have some special guests involved. We're going to enhance the break room a little bit more. We have yet to do the tour of the break room once we get everything settled. And right now it's at 80%. I'm waiting for the boys to add their touch to things on where they want things, and it's getting there, though, if you must say, Brett. It's getting there, and we'll have to go from there. So, but on that note, it doesn't look like a lot of things are going to be moving tonight. So I don't know what else to do as far as we can hang out a little bit longer if you guys like. You know what I mean? It's completely up to you. Brett, what do you think, bud?
Maybe just chat it up with these guys for a little bit longer since it is gonna be our last break of the year.
Okay.
Just just uh just a few more minutes, yeah.
Yeah, but we definitely appreciate every single one of you guys for being there with us and just hanging out with us and pushing us along and helping us through and making this breaking experience 10 times better than what we'd expected to be. 2021 is definitely going to be a lot better than 2020, hopefully. There's going to be some big changes, some big moves around. We're going to be adding some new technical aspects to the site, to the live stream, and everything of that nature as well. We were also thinking about doing a free discount program, and when I mean free, I mean free. Um, it doesn't have to do with purchasing spots, but it does have to do with buying spots. Meaning, I was kind of mulling it over a little bit. We were thinking about offering discounts, and they could be monthly discounts or they could be yearly discounts. We haven't decided, but that would be absolutely free, courtesy of Alpha Fan Breakers. That's exactly where we're headed. Once again, it's about you guys. It's not about us. We are a company. We are, a breaking company. And yes, I understand we have to keep our profits where they need to be and stuff of that nature. But we also have to think about you guys as well. You guys are very important to us, and I love, giving back to you guys as much as possible. Even though I do get in trouble for it, You know, you know,
Not that much.
no,
Come on now.
yeah. But I was thinking about something of the line of, you know, percentages off, you know, a month to, it all depends. And they could be sporadic. I could just say, hey, one night, like so and so, hey, you get 10% off, 15% off, 25% off for the month on all your orders. So, and we would definitely work that into your prices. We would actually get you a code that you would actually use on the site as well. So that is coming in 2021. And like I did say, that is absolutely free. It doesn't matter if you spend $1 or if you spend $1,000. It doesn't matter. Those are going to be free, courtesy of Alpha Fan Breaks, and handed out at random. So be on the lookout for that in 2021. I can't wait for that. All right, Devin, you have a good night. You have a great, or actually not a great, have a Merry Christmas, and have a good New Year's Eve as well. Please be sure to check us out on social media on our Twitter and our Instagram handles. At Alpha Fan Breaks on YouTube, at Alpha Fan Breakers on Instagram and Twitter. There, Devin. I know you follow us on Twitter, so you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thanks for coming in and supporting us. I'm sure we'll be in touch within the near future to drop off your package. We just have to figure out when we actually want to coordinate that of that nature. So you have a great night and enjoy your work day tomorrow. Devin says she has to go to work tomorrow, so that's why she has to head out. So you know what I mean. But let's see what else we got. That's pretty much it right now, currently.
Yeah, just looking forward to just expanding a little bit more. You know, bringing new and better products to the table, and you know, just upgrading everything next year. You know, just pushing forward to really trying to grow and get better, so you know we can do better for sure.
Yeah, and I know Select is coming out in February or March. They haven't actually released the dates yet currently, so be on the lookout for that as well in 2021. We are trying to get our hands on some of those as well. So be on the lookout for that. We would definitely bring back some old school products as well, as long as price margins keep it to where it to be. The only reason why we don't bring too much old school product, meaning, and when I mean old school, I mean like 2018, 2019 products, is because of price points on the product. You know, someone said it best last night. You know, people are going nuts over the hobby prices and stuff like that. But they said, what if that is what the prices should be at current market right now? For the simple fact that we were getting product in 2018, 2017 for next to nothing. You would go out and buy a hobby box for $180 and
Yeah.
call it a day. Um, Maybe the car companies realize that they're not making a lot of money, so they got to boost the prices up. And maybe this is what the current market is. People say that's not, but I have a funny feeling that this is how the car market's going to be for a while.
Especially with all the new people jumping into it for sure. Like, you know, you see it a lot, especially with Instagram and just social media, just like all the new people that are coming in. Like it's a lot of people, especially like your influencers that are bringing a lot of the young kids in and stuff like that with just videos that they're making. And it definitely shows.
Yeah, and what's kind of crazy is that on Instagram there's a lot of kids breaking like retail product, and hey, more power to them. I mean it is what it is. I mean, hey, if they can get people to fill their brakes and purchase their brakes, that's that's pretty cool. The only problem that I have with that though is there's not a lot of value. There's not a lot of trust with that. I know actually one time I actually jumped into an Instagram break without knowing, because it was actually a two-part process. This one guy told me to jump over there, so you know it was only $25 a spot. It's kind of disappointing though because I shouldn't have did what I did. Um, I jumped in. I forget what teams I got, but by the time I got my cards, they were all penny sleeve, no hard plastics. It was wrapped in a paper towel, then wrapped in an envelope, and then wrapped in like those paper envelopes. I don't have it here currently. And then I had cardboard. Like it, I mean, like the cardboard protected it, yeah, but it was like wrapped in a paper towel, wrapped in penny sleeves, and I'm like, it's kind of crazy. So, but hey, I mean, this was the year of the breakers. I mean, I've seen a bunch of people start up. Some people, like I did say, are legit. Some people aren't legit. You know what I mean? It's all depends on where you trust your money and and who you trust. And that's one thing that we always want to offer to you guys is trust. If there's ever a problem or an issue with anything that you guys have, please bring it to our attention. We will try to correct it as best as we can. Shipping issues, unfortunately, we cannot control that once it leaves our facility here. There's nothing we can do, as far as, post office man took a break and didn't deliver your package yet, something of that nature. Not saying that we got messages like that, but I'm just saying it's something on that line. But we are definitely the fastest shippers out there. Um, I was doing a shipping every night, which I kind of cut back because it just made more sense to package up and bulk your entire shipment instead of having two separate shipments.
Yeah.
That way, you guys get everything. We
But-
ship out
but-
first thing Monday morning. You guys always get tracking on Sunday, so I appreciate that, Greg. That's what we try to do. Like I did say, we're just trying to make an impact on the hobby and bring a better breaking experience. I know there's great breakers out there, and I'm not putting us up there with those great breakers. We are decent breakers, I would have to say. I know things could be better,
Yeah.
like
We're
with
definitely capable of doing a lot more. Just need to get to that point.
exactly.
That's-
But we'll get there.
yeah.
We'll get there. Everyone started off very slow. It's not like they jumped into it, full flown, and all of a sudden this was this. But eventually we'll be at that point because we're not going nowhere. You know what I mean? We're never gonna give up, and we're gonna give the constant
A lot
fight.
of
So
unfinished business. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So we're gonna
Like,
work our way.
Like my boy LeBron says.
Oh, stop. We're gonna work our way and just keep pushing on. You know what I mean? But we just need you guys there to be there to support us, and not. And when I mean supporters, I don't mean purchase products. I mean just be there for us. Hang out with us.
Yeah.
Communicate, spread the good word about us. That's all we ask. That's all we ask. And we try to always give back as much as we can. You know what I mean? So, but it's been a great year. Yeah, what? Yeah, you are right. You are right.
Yeah.
We definitely need that. We definitely need more people in the chat, more subscribers and stuff like that. But it'll get there. It'll get there. Like Rome wasn't built in a day, and like I did say, we are new. We are fresh. There's a lot of people that don't know that Mr. Friday the 13th and his son started a breaking company. Even though I put it out there and let people know, I want to try to reach a broader channel and get more people involved with us. And it doesn't even have to be people on Twitter. It could be people on Instagram, people on Facebook. We just try to spread the word.
Make our own like community over here.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, that's what we're just trying to do. But hey, since September to now, it's been great.
Yeah, definitely.
No problems, no issues. I definitely enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun hanging out Fridays and Saturdays. And come 2021, looks like we're going to be jumping on Sunday bandwagon as well. Once football starts slowing down, Sundays are going to start being like a chill, like max and relax Sunday. Just talk about just general things in chat, general things about life, and maybe have like a card auction here or there. Give some free stuff away, some cards. Whatever. We have a ton of stuff that we can give away. That we just have laying around that I don't mind giving stuff away. Trust me, I definitely don't doing that. But I definitely appreciate you guys, and been one heck of a ride.
Yeah.
I tell you what, and we're not even at the peak yet. I can't wait till we peak. You know what I mean? So
I just can't wait to get to that point and be able to give back so much to all the supporters for sure.
Yes. Yeah, and
more than we already have, more than we already do.
Yeah, and we definitely won't forget about you guys as well. The first time people that have been hanging out with us Mondays, or not Mondays, Fridays and Saturdays on a constant basis, we definitely appreciate that. But on that note, I think we're gonna cap off the night. We're sitting at 9:30 currently right now. Nothing's really moving. I would love to stay and hang out and chat with you guys. But I understand a lot of people are doing other things currently right now. But this is our last break night, And I hate to cut it short early, but unfortunately, it looks like that's where we're at with that. I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas and have a safe and happy New Year. We'll be back January 1st. Mark your calendars, 2021. 8 p.m. live, 8:15 kickoff, like always. And like I always say, guys, here at Alpha Fan Breaks, we love you guys like family. Brothers and sisters. We try to come together all as one. And we definitely enjoy you guys in the chat. You guys have been nothing but an inspiration in chat, keeping us going, keeping us awake and live and direct. Especially with Greg T with his comments and stuff like that. But you guys have a safe and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And guys, like I always say, keep your sticks on the ice. We are out. Peace.